Hello, everybody. I hope everybody is feeling okay today. There seems to be a lot of emotions in the air today, and I am just feeling. I've been doing some releasing work and some processing, and I have a group that I meet with every day, and we're supporting each other in these programs to help release some stuff from our bodies, and I just really feeling it today. I understand it's a step 20 day. Today is my 21st day of 30 releasing. No. And no, not right now. And I apologize for that. I don't know why my dogs want to throw things around when I'm trying to be quiet, but they seem to think that's the thing to do. I put the barker next door, but today is an emotional day for me, and I'm just trying to sit in my emotions and feel them because I need to clear out emotions which are not serving me. And I know they're mine because it came with a memory from when I was a child. And so I also have come to realize that in my emotions, I have never really been supported in being an emotional being. I mean, yeah, moments of support here and there, but actually being in a group where I can share every single day is really powerful. And it means a lot to me that I'm a part of a group where we all come together to heal together and to learn together and to support each other. There's a lot to be said about healing in community, you know? And I realize I have been part of Human Garage, kind of. Not going to get into it. But anyway, I love everybody, and I just want to check in with my body first. I am going to do a check-in with my body and just feel where I'm at in my body. I have some pressure in my head. I have some tightness in my jaw. When I woke up, my back was a wee bit tight, not really. And I did Barb's Makerlu class, and she's amazing. I love her. She is a fantastic person, and she is very supportive as well. But I think some of this emotion is just because there's a lot of emotions in the world, but I know that a lot of it is just mine. So first, I would like to just do a basic stress reset today to take me back to a baseline. And then I'll just add some simple modifications, okay? First off, I would like to do a totally twisted. I'm just going to do the full totally twisted, just the basic totally twisted, because it helps me release stress in my body and ease tension. I'm all covered up. It's gotten chilly, which I'm loving the change in the weather, the change in the seasons. So first I'm going to take my right foot and I'm going to put it over my left foot. And I'm going to twist my feet out a little bit. I'm going to scooch them in, but I'm going to twist them out a little bit to give it a different dimension for myself today. I'm going to put my right hand under my left armpit, my right hand on top. I'm going to turn my head to the left, turn my body to the right. I'm really locking my hips in place. I have my spinal pelvic lock engaged, which means I'm pulling up the base of my pelvis and I'm pulling in my belly button. I'm going to stick my tongue in my left cheek, and then I'm going to breathe in 6 big times in my nose. So, two, dropping the shoulders, 3, 4, twisting, 5, a little more twist, turning my head a little more, and 6. Now I'm going to drop the tongue and I'm going to purse my lips. And I am going to make sure I have everything nice and locked in As far as my spinal pelvic lock, make sure my shoulders are relaxed. I'm going to breathe in 3 staged breaths. Breathe in, hold it, breathe in, hold it, breathe in, maybe a little more twist. The last time, holding, twisting, and releasing the shoulders. Breathe in and hold it. Again and again. Twisting and breathe in. Again and again. Twisting, holding, and releasing. Next, we're going to breathe in the nose and out the mouth and just really just release all the excess energy as you breathe out. So breathe in. Two. Three. Twisting a little more. 4. 5. And 6. Now I'm going to turn to the straight and unwind to the front. I'm going to turn my head to the right, body to the left, really locking my hips in place, making sure that I have my spinal pelvic lock engaged. I'm going to put my tongue in my right cheek and breathe in my nose 6 times. Twisting a little more, dropping the shoulders. 2. 3. 'Turning a little more. 4. 5. And 6. Dropping the tongue. Breathe in through the pursed lips and hold it. Again. Again. Twisting, turning, and releasing. Breathe in. Hold it. Again. Hold it. Again. Twisting, turning, holding. One more stage breath. Breathe in. Again. Again. Holding. Twisting. Really dropping those shoulders. Now breathe in the nose and out the mouth. 2. 3. 'Starting to feel relaxation. 4. 5. And 6. I'm going to bend my knees a little bit and come down as far as possible, keeping my body to the left and my head to the right. I'm going to breathe in 3 times here. 2. And 3. Turning my body to the right, head to the left. 2. And 3. And slowly coming up and unwinding. Got a little bit lightheaded. Just gonna integrate a little bit as I come back down to earth. I do feel like that relieved some of the tension just from being emotional. Sometimes when I'm emotional, I lift my shoulders. I guard my heart. We get like this when we're guarding our heart. My shoulders come up to my ears. Sometimes I grip my jaw. I'll probably do a jaw release after this totally twisted. So now I'm going to put my left foot over my right. Left arm under the left armpit and right on top. I'm just going to give myself a big hug because I love myself. I love myself and I trust myself. I believe in myself. I use discernment in all my relationships, and I am going to continue to do that regardless of how I feel or what I'm releasing from my body, my world, my existence, my past, my future, my whole everything. Okay, I'm going to turn my head to the right, turn my body to the left. I'm going to put my tongue in my right cheek and I'm going to breathe in and my nose and just release 6 times. 2, 3. I'm spinning my hip. I've got my hips spread out. My heels spread out. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now I'm going to purse my lips and I'm going to breathe in like through a straw. Hold it. 2. Hold it. And again. Twisting. And make sure you have your spinal pelvic lock engaged. Breathe in. Again. Again. Twisting. And releasing, dropping the shoulders. One more stage breath. Breathe in. Again. And again. Twisting. Holding. Releasing all that air. Now I'm going to breathe in the nose 6 times and out the mouth. Twisting a little more, just releasing everything. 2. Twisting. 3. 4. 5. And 6. I'm going to come to center, turn my head to the left, body to the right, stick my tongue in my cheek, my left cheek, and breathe in the nose. Turning a little more. 2. Twisting. 3. 4. 5. And 6. I'm going to breathe like through a straw. Breathe in. Hold it. Again. Again. Twisting. Turning. And drop it, releasing the shoulders. Breathe in. Again. Again. Hold. And dropping. Breathe in. Hold it. Again. And again. Twisting and dropping those shoulders. Now I'm just going to breathe in the nose and out the mouth. Just releasing all that tension from my body, making sure my hips are locked in. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. I'm going to bend my knees a little bit and bend over, keeping my body to the right, my head to the left. I'm going to breathe in 3 here. 2. And 3. Turn my body to the left, head to the right. 2. And 3. Slowly come back up and unwind. Now that has quieted my head a bit. I don't feel as lightheaded as the first side. I'm just going to integrate this just a little bit. Yeah, you know, I was made wrong and stuff for having emotions most of my life. And emotions are a natural part of being human. But the problem with that is that when you're told you can't have your emotions or get in trouble for having emotions, all you learn how to do is stuff your emotions. So then like your trash can of emotion gets really, really full, and then, you know, something happens and wow, you freak out. And I am not approaching my life like that anymore. When I feel emotional, I try to identify that feeling, and then I just kind of sit with it, and I love myself. Sometimes, you know, I'll come into a fetal position. You know, I might lie down and hug myself. Those are all good ways. You can get in the bath and, you know, curl up into a little fetal position and just love yourself. You know, I'm learning to love myself completely, because if I was just loving myself conditionally, like only when I was busy or only when I was accomplishing something or in response to somebody else, it doesn't matter what anybody else in the world is doing. I need to love myself regardless. And so I'm learning this lesson, and part of it was I didn't ever trust myself. So if you don't trust yourself, can you really love yourself completely? Probably not. That's what I've come to decide, and I've just become very discerning about the situations I put myself into. Like things don't clue me in, which some people call them triggers. I'd rather call them clues like they used to, but still, stuff when you're releasing and when you're processing information, when you're trying to up-level your life and your emotional capacity, there is going to be stuff come out. So just allow yourself to feel it. Love yourself. It's good. Loving yourself is one of the most powerful moves you can do on the planet. So next, let's do a jaw release. I've been feeling tension in my jaw all day. And so, my eyeball's itching all of a sudden. And so I want to do a jaw release. So a lot of times I'll do it both directions. But right now I'm just going to do it with my right hand facing backwards, my left hand facing forwards. I'm going to turn as much as I can that way. And then I'm going to really twist. And I'm also kind of lifting on my jaw and pushing back a little bit to get a little extra dimension. So it's into my ear almost. And then I'm going to breathe and move and open my jaw a couple times. Moving back and forth, breathe into my nose. Squatting a little bit. A little bit more. Looking to the right. Looking to the left. Looking up. Opening and closing. And then unwind. The other thing I really noticed today is that I don't know if I'm just trying to hold on to stuff, because I really am trying to release all of these these experiences and lessons that are not serving me. So I want to just do a basic wrist release. So I am going to grab on either side of my wrist, and I'm going to squeeze, and I'm twisting just a little bit. I want to see which way's tight, this way. And I'm going to pull, really pull. I'm pulling. You can see how white my palm is getting there. I'm pulling it, and then I am just going to open and close as I breathe and move around, freestyle. As I'm moving and opening my hand. Moving my neck around. I've really found a big connection, and release that. I've really found a big connection between my wrist, my shoulders, and my neck. I think as I hold on to things, my neck gets tight too. So releasing my jaw and then releasing my wrist, I was getting some really nice crackles. So I started rotating my head around, just trying to honor where my body is at the time. I'm going to twist my elbow now. So first I want to see which way's tighter. Now I'm going to lift it over my head. You don't have to lift it over your head. If you want to lift it if you want to pull it to the left, if you want to just put it up or put it down, wherever you feel you get the biggest release, it's your body. Do what feels right for you. But me, I'm going to put my hand, I've got my thumb in this little crook right here, giving it a little extra dimension. I'm going to step my right foot behind me. I'm going to lean to the left. I'm going to turn my head to the right, and I'm going to breathe. Just bending a little more and putting my hip out as I breathe. 3. Maybe twisting a little bit. See, that's good right there. Putting my hip forward. A little bit more. Now I'm going to unwind that slowly. And then I am just going to see if I notice a difference in my body. Now this side just got warmer. It got warmer, I think, because having, constriction just from being emotional, I think that my body just kind of constricts because it was always made so wrong for having emotions, I was never really supported in being an emotional being, and my moon is in Cancer, which means I feel my emotions. So let's do the other side. Let's grab the wrist, and we're going to pull, really pull it as you're maybe twisting a little bit. Now I'm going to start squeezing and moving my hand around as I breathe. Just kind of freestyle. Maybe if you want to pull it up, if you want to put down, this is good for me right now. Rotating my wrist. Not getting as much crackles out of my neck from this one as I did the last one, so just moving around, and then release that, maybe shake it out a little bit. Next, I'm going to put my hand here. I'm going to see see, this is a different direction, so I'm going to pull it over, and to get a twist that way, I have to go around from behind for this one. So I'm going to step my left foot behind my right foot. I'm going to put that left hip out. I'm going to look to the left, and I am going to breathe. Maybe bending a little more. Jutting that hip out. Bending over a little more. Maybe twisting. Oh yeah, twisting this way. I can feel that all the way down into my hip. And just a little bit farther than the hip actually, and unwind. Okay. I feel a little more quiet in my head. I don't feel so much emotion like I was feeling before. I wanna do a head-heart balance. And I just want to really imagine as I'm breathing in and out that I'm connecting myself to the root or core of the Mother Earth. I really just want to release any extra emotions if they're not mine. I know that a lot of this is mine, having going through some, processes to help me release and to realign all my energies with myself. So I'm going to put my right hand on my head, and I'm going to put my my heart and my left hand on my head. And first I'm going to breathe into my heart, and I want to just feel it. So I'm going to feel my heartbeat as I'm breathing into my heart. 2, 3, 4. And now I want to breathe into my head with my nose. 2, 3. Now I really want to take these next 3 breaths and really imagine my heart and my head syncing up. So I'm going to breathe in my mouth. Just syncing them up. 2. And 3. Once more in the nose. 2. Just releasing extra energy. And 3. I'm going to slide my hand down onto my heart. And I want to thank my heart for holding my big old emotions, for being there for me my whole life. My heart has always been there for me. My heart will always be there for me. My heart is what connects me to my source. So when I listen to what my heart has to say, and today is a step 20, Scorpio, today. So it's about protecting your big old emotions. It's like protecting how you feel. I feel everything, on a step 20 day, because it's just a lot about maintaining your boundaries and feeling your emotions and being okay with that. We are emotional beings. We're taught that emotions are not good, that feelings are not good, that pain is scary, we should run away, don't feel it, But I really don't believe that anymore. I believe that when I feel things and I can move through and release them, release it to the Mother Earth for transmutation, release it to, the greater universe for the greater good of all, and then I can be a whole, complete, rounded human in my own experience who accepts myself wholly, no matter what I'm going through or where I'm at. I'm getting to a place where not a lot really clues me in about what's going on, so I really embrace these days where I'm feeling a lot of emotion, where I'm feeling a lot of change, where I'm feeling things releasing from my body. It's a good thing, and I love you guys. I'm glad. Hi, Kara. Thank you guys for coming on, and I hope you guys have a really good, best rest of your day, and I will be back tomorrow.